Aristotle's concept of Eudaimonia, or human flourishing, by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. Aristotle, 384 to 322 BC, developed a profound concept called Eudaimonia. This concept encompasses human flourishing, happiness and well-being, providing invaluable insights into the ultimate goals and aspirations of human life. Eudaimonia, often translated as human flourishing, was Aristotle's central concept, forming the core of his ethical philosophy. Aristotle argued that all human actions aim at some ultimate good, and eudaimonia represents this supreme end. However, eudaimonia is not simply momentary pleasure or fleeting happiness. Rather, Aristotle posits it as a lifelong state of fulfillment that arises from living in accordance with virtuous principles. Aristotle identified several interrelated components that contribute to eudaimonia. Firstly, he emphasized the importance of cultivating virtue, which he believed leads to moral excellence. Virtue is exemplified through the development of habits and character traits that align with reason and enable individuals to make ethical judgments. Aristotle highlighted virtues such as courage, wisdom, justice, temperance and generosity as integral to the pursuit of eudaimonia. Furthermore, Aristotle stressed the significance of engaging in meaningful activities that stimulate intellectual growth and contribute to the betterment of society. He believed that individuals can achieve eudaimonia by embracing rationality, pursuing knowledge, and cultivating their unique talents and capabilities. Lastly, Aristotle acknowledged the role of external circumstances in shaping eudaimonia. While he considered external goods like wealth, social status and good health as contributing factors to happiness, he emphasized their subordinate nature to virtues and intellectual pursuits. Aristotle believed that true eudaimonia lies in focusing on the development of inner virtues rather than relying solely on external achievements. For Aristotle, eudaimonia extends beyond individual well-being to encompass the social realm. He argued that humans are inherently social beings and that eudaimonia is intimately connected with cultivating virtuous relationships. Aristotle viewed friendships as essential for personal growth and happiness, emphasizing their role in fostering mutual support, companionship, and the development of moral virtues. According to him, general friendships are built on reciprocity, trust, and shared values, providing a foundation for eudaimonia to flourish. Blavatsky's Theosophy is in alignment with Aristotle's view of eudaimonia, with its advocacy of virtuous principles and relationships over external factors, but adds a spiritual dimension to the concept by emphasizing the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment as the ultimate goal of human existence. According to this perspective, true eudaimonia can only be achieved through the recognition and cultivation of our inner divinity. Blavatskyan Theosophy suggests that by transcending the limitations of the material world and aligning ourselves with universal truths and principles, we can attain a state of profound harmony and fulfillment. While Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia focuses on living a virtuous life in accordance with reason, Blavatskyan Theosophy expands this notion by incorporating spiritual dimensions into the pursuit of human flourishing. In exploring Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, or human flourishing, it is important to note that it differs significantly from the notion of beneficial karma found in Blavatskyan Theosophy and Eastern philosophies. Eudaimonia, according to Aristotle, is the ultimate goal and highest good for human beings, achieved through the cultivation of virtue and the fulfillment of one's potential. It encompasses a holistic sense of well-being and fulfillment, encompassing both physical and mental aspects of life. Beneficial karma, on the other hand, is rooted in the belief that one's actions in this life will determine their fate in future lives. While both concepts involve the idea of living a good life, they differ in their underlying principles and ultimate goals. Eudaimonia focuses on personal development and self-actualization in this lifetime, while beneficial karma emphasizes the accumulation of positive actions for future reincarnations. In modern times, William Du Bois, 1868 to 1963, a prominent African-American sociologist and civil rights activist, emphasized the significance of social and political equality in achieving eudaimonia. He argued that true human flourishing cannot be attained if individuals are systematically oppressed or denied opportunities based on their race or social standing. Du Bois believed that a just society, where all individuals have equal access to education, employment and political participation, is essential for the realization of eudaimonia. By highlighting the importance of societal factors in fostering individual well-being, Du Bois offers a valuable perspective that complements Aristotle's emphasis on personal virtue and ethical living. While Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia is widely celebrated, it is not without its critics. Some argue that Aristotle's emphasis on individual virtue overlooks the significance of social justice and systemic factors that hinder the pursuit of eudaimonia for marginalised groups. On a more positive note, contemporary scholars have expanded the notion of eudaimonia to encompass environmental sustainability, acknowledging the interdependence between human well-being and the health of our planet. Nonetheless, Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia continues to hold immense relevance in modern society. It reminds us of the importance of leading a virtuous and purposeful life, encouraging us to prioritise personal growth, meaningful relationships, and the pursuit of knowledge. In an era often marked by materialism and instant gratification, Aristotle's insights provide valuable guidance on how to attain a more fulfilling and flourishing life. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia offers a valuable perspective on human happiness and life goals. By emphasizing the cultivation of virtues, engaging in meaningful activities, nurturing virtuous relationships, and examining the role of external goods, Aristotle invites us to contemplate the ingredients of a truly fulfilling existence. Despite some potential criticisms and necessary adaptations in contemporary context, eudaimonia remains an inspiring framework that calls us to lead purposeful lives filled with moral excellence, personal growth, and harmonious social connections.